The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice, let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida.
What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The bigger, better, badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
More sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast again on this Thursday night. It is the 20th of February, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo. That there is Kat Alano. Hey, Kat.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was great. I was in New Orleans, which is kind of in the southern part of the U.S., doing the NBA All-Star Game, so that was kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah, had a pretty good time. Oh, by the way, I forgot to give out the phone number. Phone number 478-7954. Skype at the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. We are here to take your love problems, life problems, sex questions, or whatever else you want to throw at us. And, of course, Kat Alano again, as she is on Thursdays here on the program. So we have some pretty good calls already lined up, and I'm excited about today's show.
I'm excited too. You and I have been doing like a one-on, one-off this year.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It seems like Thursdays is the big absent day for either of us.
Right.
And, well, you know, wait, next Tuesday, though, I think is EDSA Revolution Day. So that's the only day off. We're going to be off next Tuesday. Next week. So at least you and I will be here 2 weeks in a row, at least hopefully, unless something really huge happens in either of our lives. But we can hope that doesn't happen.
I do want to, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
I want to come on
Sure.
one day with Carlos Saldran. I am making
well, shit, speaking of which, he's here on Tuesdays, and Tuesday we're off next week. Maybe we can book him for Wednesday of next week, and then have you just jump from Thursday to Wednesday.
That'd be good.
Yeah?
I
Guys, can you see if Carlos is up for next Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, thanks. Yeah. Wait, have you met him?
No.
He likes you, though, a lot.
Oh, that's good. I like him too, so that'd be nice. And I'm interested to see, like, you know, how we would interact with each other in terms of giving advice to people, you know?
Yeah, he's real funny, but the thing is, he's like, he wants the crazy shit. He doesn't want these fucking, like, oh, my heart's broken bullshit. He's like, you know, he wants, like, fucking crabs and all of these other crazy wild shit that people get involved in when it comes to sex. So, and I know that you get tired also of the very dramatic phone calls that we get, but at the same time, it just like it sticks to you though. We get so many of those. So the both of you together, he might actually get mad that you're there because of all this. What's all of these? What's all these big time emo calls that we'll get when Kat Alano's on the program.
I know, right? Let's throw it out there. Let's be like, no emo calls when me and Carlos are on the show. Shall I?
Yeah, no, tonight barely looks emo. I'm looking through it. Not too bad. So let's get to it. Let's start to Carlene, who's on line 6. Hi, Carlene. You are, let me get an age for you here, love. You're 20, Quezon City, line 6. Hi, Carlene.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
What should I say? You're not even asking me yet.
I'm sorry? What's the question? What did she say?
About my question. About the question, it was about my love life and my sex life with my boyfriend.
Yes. What's going on with your love life and your sex life with your boyfriend?
Yes. It's kind of awkward every time we have sex. It's like Oh my gosh, I was shocked every time we do that. I'm really shocked because of his extra big. Oh my gosh, it's like, yeah.
Wow,
you know what I
it
mean?
must
Big
be
dick.
big if you're still shocked now and you've been having sex with him for a while. That's a big dick.
If you're if you're
sorry.
stuttering, just explaining it, it's a pretty big dick. I mean, it probably damaged your tongue or something like that. That actually stuttering. Okay, well, it's huge. And
How huge
I'm
is
sorry?
huge? How huge is huge? Like 7 inches, 8 inches? Are we talking about, girth here? What's going on?
I'm sorry.
How big
Carly,
is
how
he?
big is this dick?
It's like 7 to 8 inches. I'm just not sure of the size. It's really long and it's really fat. It's
Mazel tov.
oh my gosh. Yes.
All right, and what's the problem?
The problem is we've been doing that for a year and it's like it never improved. Masakit pa rin, and it's still bleeding.
Oh, dang.
Well, yeah, because it's a big dick. Like that dick doesn't get smaller. Your pussy's not gonna get bigger.
It has
Yeah.
It has a stone on its skin.
It has a what?
Also,
really
his like bolitas. He put like stones in it.
Yes, yes.
He has
Little
bolitas in
metal
his gigantic
BBs.
penis?
Yes, he has.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, time out. And the staff tells us here that he's a celebrity.
Woo, hello.
And it's freaking me out every time we do that. It's like,
All right, Carlene,
oh my
hold on one
gosh,
second. Carlene, staff here told me that this guy is a celebrity, local celebrity.
I'm sorry.
He's a celebrity? Is he
He's
a
a
local
celebrity?
celebrity?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, what's his name?
Arjo Ataide. We live in White Plains. We used to do that near his house.
All these girls are on their way to White Plains right now.
Hold on.
Hey,
What
this
number?
client, I can't share.
Oh,
This
man.
guy does not have a big dick. Come on now.
What's his name? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Arjo Ataide.
Arjo.
He looks like
Yeah.
he looks like
Oh,
a
this guy just
chickser.
got pussy points all the way up to freaking heaven right now.
This guy can't
Sorry,
have a big
sorry.
dick. That's
I'm
not
messing
true.
around. Okay, well, so your problem is he's got a gigantic dick and it hurts
He
and
looks
you
like a
bleed?
lesbian.
Oh my goodness me, the bleeding is a little bit disturbing. What are you?
Okay, all right. So yeah, what's the question?
The question is, do I have to break up with him just because of that?
Wow, what
But something
okay.
inside of me that tells me that that's not good. I mean, breaking up with him is not good because that's just that you love him, he loves you, he loves the way you do. It's like, oh my gosh, there's
like
a
an
little
R&B
bit
song
something
right there.
inside of me that tells me to not to do that.
Well, here's the thing, love. Yes, you can break up with him if for a year your vagina's fucking bleeding and it's painful. I mean, why would you tolerate that? I mean, people break up for reasons like this all the time. And if he had a really small dick and you said, should I break up with him? I would say yes, because it's kind of part of the
Yeah.
deal of being in a relationship. However, have you tried everything possible to accommodate this large fucking dick? Have you used a lot of lubrication? Have you?
I did. I really did.
And is he like a good
I did
lover?
that because
Does
I
he-
love him. That's all. And
Is he a good lover? Does he make you does he give you foreplay? Are you excited? Do you when you're hurting, does he try and change position to accommodate you? Is he like that?
I'm sorry. Can
Does
you please
he-
repeat it?
Is he a good lover? Like, does he accommodate you? And if you're hurting, does he change
Yes, he
positions?
is.
Like, is he
He
trying to
is.
help you? Okay, well,
Yes.
Well, if he was a good lover, he would take the fucking bolitas out of his dick because it just fucking makes things worse.
Oh my gosh.
I think it starts with, sweetheart, is that necessary? The metal around your dick, is it necessary when you're already packing 7.5 to 8 with a little fatness? Do you really need that? Because then it worries me that a guy who's got a big dick thinks he needs to enhance
I
it
just don't know
by
why
putting
these
metal.
People, I mean, I just don't know why my boyfriend chooses to have that thing. I'm just not.
It sounds to me he kind of likes to rip girls up. You know, you got a gigantic
I know, right? Like
penis, and
the
I
dick
need
isn't
metal.
big enough. I'm gonna put metal around it, like a fucking X-Men dick. I mean, like the thing is, it's not necessary. And if he was in fact a good lover, he would take that into consideration.
Is it possible? Is it possible for him to remove it?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course, it's possible to remove
I'll
it.
just tell him that. And another question, he's too jealous. He's like, every time I talk to a guy, it's like, oh my gosh, who's that damn boy? I mean, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to shut his head down. It's like, oh my gosh.
I'm going to hit him with my steel rod.
All I have to do is run away and, have a senti moment with my friends. That's all. That's all I do.
Okay.
Every time he does that, it's like...
All right. Doesn't sound like he's a good boyfriend, Carlene. I mean, he makes your vagina bleed and he makes tears run down your face. I mean, I don't understand why you would stick with this guy a day longer. I mean, to be honest, the sexual chemistry is a little compromised. He has a issue. I know for sure he has an issue in his head because he thought putting metal BBs in his dick is a good idea. And then the fact that he's a controlling, incredibly jealous boyfriend, you put all of that together and you wonder how you even lasted a year. So, Carlene, if I were you, I really wouldn't stay in this relationship a day longer. Maybe you stay because he's a celebrity. Maybe you stay because he's a celebrity and that's kind of cool. But at the same time, if it hurts and it's tearing and you're crying and it's bleeding and he's jealous and he's controlling, it's like it just doesn't seem like there's a good dude here. Then you're like, oh no, but those are the bad things. Aside from that, mabait naman siya. Okay, then why does he? What I don't get is this: a guy that feels like he needs to enhance an already good package by putting things that he knows will be uncomfortable for females, and when he's with a girl and her pussy's bleeding each and every time they're having sex, doesn't have the capacity to go, oh, maybe it's the metal. Maybe I should okay, how about this? Maybe I should put metal icicles in my pussy so every time you fucking put your dick in, I'm just going to scrape it right off. Okay. Maybe you should put magnets in your pussy so when he puts it in, it'll actually burst through the skin and attach to the magnets and then see how he likes it.
I don't know about that, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Carlene, it does sound kind of like he's not really a great boyfriend. I mean, maybe he has a lot of good things that you're not telling us. Obviously, you're only telling us the bad stuff. But being jealous is an insecurity, okay? I've had a jealous boyfriend, and it was the same
Bolitas
thing.
is an insecurity.
Actually,
yeah, it is.
You know what, guys? He has no reasons to be insecure with because he's handsome, and aside from that, he's a celebrity.
Yeah, but Carlene, see,
Not
it doesn't. That doesn't matter. You know what you're saying to us about he doesn't need to be insecure. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, fine. He's an artista. Blah blah. You know what? How many artistas there are that are insecure? This is a big thing with artistas, so that has nothing to do with it. The thing is, the point being, his actions are telling you that he is incredibly insecure about something, or there's an issue there that he needs to deal with. It doesn't matter how long you stick it out or how many times you tell him not to be jealous or that he doesn't need to be jealous or any of these things. He's not hearing you because in his own head, there's a problem.
Yeah, I know. I always tell him that it is normal for me to talk to guys because as a model, you have to accommodate those co-models with you, right? You have to talk to them also. You have to, touch them because that's your job.
No, and also, that aside, if he's an artista, he should know perfectly well that that's part of the job. That's what he does.
Yeah, but there are a lot of artistas that don't allow, that are super...
I know
Kat,
that.
Let's just get back to... Did you guest on this podcast in season 1?
Me?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
No.
I'm not talking to you, Carlene. Kat, did you guest on my podcast in season 1?
No. I
and do you know why?
Season 2.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. So just because he's in the business doesn't mean that jealousy, or at least insecurity and jealousy.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying, I said celebrities are insecure. There's a lot of them that are insecure, but I'm also saying that she's a model, he's an artista, he should have some knowledge that this is going to happen. So it's not an excuse to be jealous. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's not an excuse.
I'm just, but at this point, it's like should or should not for this guy. I think it's more like let's just address the girl. Hey, it doesn't seem like you're in love. It seems like you're in pain, And he's controlling. Yes, he's handsome. Yes, he's a celebrity.
Yes,
and
he
that
has a
its
big dick.
perks. Yes, he's got a big dick, though, again, metal dick. But it just doesn't seem like it's a win-win for you. And at this point, you had a year of it. Just kind of move on to the next one. If you're, in fact, a model and you're hot, hey, guess what? You'll find someone else. Someone else just as attractive. Someone else in the same business, if that's what you're looking for. At 20 years old, yeah, sure, you want to date hot guys. This guy's not that hot. So, I mean, fucking A, if you're a model, like you said, and you're with fucking guys and all of these things and you're hot, you'll find another dude, and chances are he might be better than this guy.
And also, Carly,
Okay.
Mo does have a really good point that if he was a great lover and a wonderful boyfriend, he would have taken those metal BBs out of his dick by now.
Whether you're asking him or not, the fact that he's looking down at you and sees that you're bleeding every single time, he should at least go, oh, maybe it's the bolitas.
Seriously.
Actually,
Maybe it's me.
not every time we do that. It's just that it happens when he does the hardcore thing. It's yes, I have scars on my butt, on my back.
Jesus
my
Christ, scars
breast.
on your butt and your back?
Yes, and on my.
You guys are
breast.
doing anal?
I'm sorry.
You do anal sex? You have anal? He puts the
No.
big dick in your asshole?
Of course
Okay.
not.
All right.
I'm
Just
not a
checking.
gay.
Okay.
I have my own hole to be drilled.
All right.
There's no need for my butt to be drilled.
I still don't understand the scars on the butt and the back, though. I don't know where what the bolitas like run around while you're having sex and scar you. I don't understand.
Yeah, all right. All right, Carlin. Thanks for the call, baby doll. Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay, thank God.
That was random. I couldn't stop laughing whenever you said metal BB.
Because it's metal BBs.
Image
It really is BBs. Well, hold on. Did you see a photo of this guy?
Yeah, I did. And showed me a picture.
Does he not look like a lesbian? Kind of looks like a lesbian.
He doesn't look like he has a 7.5-inch penis with bolitas in it that he like gung hos people with. But looks can be deceiving until it's the quiet ones, right?
Is he a chickser? He looks like a chickser.
What's a chick?
Is that what it is? It's chicksers. They're like kind of YouTube celebrities.
Huh?
Wear a lot of foundation, a lot of light foundation.
No idea. I have no clue.
He looks like a chickser. I'm gonna say chickser. Ooh, chickser with a big dick, big metal dick.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
good stuff, man.
That's some good publicity for him, though. I mean, she just pimped him out real quick.
Well,
and told them where he lives.
yeah, but the bolitas thing is that gives it away. I mean, like it would be like, the 7.5 fat dick. That's fine. It's the fact that he has to put bolitas in it is the part where it's like, dude, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, but what do you think that is? I mean, if you look at it, okay, so
It's douchebag.
No, I know, but there's an issue there. What do you think it is? He has a 7-inch dick. It's a huge dick. Yeah, I bet you people have told him that. He knows he has a big dick. There's no insecurity about
Sure.
that. He put
Sure.
bolitas in it, which means that he likes that dominance thing, right? Because he likes the rippage or something. And then,
Yeah, maybe he just likes putting a hurting on.
but he likes to bitch out about other dudes.
Right, but well, no, see, but it all kind of comes together in the insecurity. Like he's insecure about a lot of things. If it's not the
Penis.
if it's not the penis, it's it's other boys. It's obviously he just doesn't have a lot of self-esteem.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Metal BBs in your penis. Woohoo.
Would you run away if you saw a dick with metal kind of like just around it?
I honestly don't know. Like, I think I'd be in shock for a second. What do you?
But you'd want to give it a shot.
I don't know, man. Does it hurt? I wouldn't know. Like, if it's gonna cause some rippage, then no. I don't
Well,
want
my
that to
thing
happen.
is, it's already like, okay, fine. Even no matter how hot he is, the fact that he has to go that route,
yeah.
I already think, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on in this guy's head?
Yeah.
That needs to be done.
Well,
And that
I don't
would
know.
seem-
I mean, in the
But I'm not a
province,
girl.
it's like a. Some people have that like astig yan, may bolitas yan sa titi, ganyan. You know what I mean? Like they have that thing that macho, yan, sarap ng titi ko, that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly what I'm going to run from. It's like the guy who thinks it's a good idea.
Well, no, but you know what I mean? It's normal. Like it's kind of the mindset. Everybody's macho. Everybody does it. Everybody has bolitas. Woohoo!
Fair enough.
Does it move though? Like they move on the inside.
I have no. It should move, right? It should move when it's not hard, especially.
But isn't that uncomfortable for a dude? Like if it's you're squished in your pants or something, or you get a hard on in your jeans, like aren't the bolitas gonna?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what layer. If it's just on a very kind of like the top layer of the skin, maybe it won't because it's not fully inside the penis. It's almost just kind of like the icing of it. Like, you know, when you have a cake, there's icing and then there's actually inside the cake. Maybe it's kind of like just on that top layer of the cake where it doesn't actually fall into it, and it can be considered some sort of icing or decoration. I'm because I'm not a doctor, I don't know, and I've never seen a guy with bolitas. I mean, maybe if you go on Google to put bolitas and then check out Google Images, and we can kind of like from the photos decipher whether it's inside the dick or not. Because if it would be inside it, like fully inside, and yeah, it's going to be moving around. That's why they're not dick implants, because you can't put that stuff inside your dick and expect it to stay in a real position that's consistent.
So they could be anywhere in your dick by the time you're done banging someone.
Sure.
That's
if it's inside.
Dangerous? Okay,
absolutely.
We need someone to call us, Mo.
But the fact that people do it and it works for them means there might be a way that it's installed that it's not falling inside the penis.
I think one day we need to ask this, Mo. You have people you have on speed dial to call people about this stuff. We need to know. I think I want to know about bolitas and how they work.
All right, cool. Purple, line 6. What's up? Hi, Purple.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, baby doll? How can we help you? 34 years old in Makati. Yes,
what?
go. You're 34 in Makati?
Yeah, 34.
Hi.
I'm here at work.
What's up?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go.
Before we do it, me and my partner, before we have sex, we smoke.
Smoke marijuana or you smoke cigarettes?
What?
Smoke marijuana or you smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
Marijuana.
I can't say it loud. I'm at work.
Okay. So you smoke the Mary Jane.
Yes, and whenever we do it, we, of course, usually the trip is sex trip.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, whenever we decide not to smoke that, and we decided to make love, the thing is, we get bored, and it's pretty boring doing it.
Okay.
So how come is it like that? I mean, why is it like that? I mean,
because
you really have
you
to
become
rely on weed just to have a good sex.
Because you're depending on it. And when you depend on something and it's not there, of course you're not going to get the same return. All of a sudden, the bida of the actual sexual encounter is the marijuana and not the sexual desire, maybe the love, the libog. It's the foundation of the entire act now is the marijuana. So of course, when you remove that, your experience is going to be shaky.
Does it mean that we were not in love with each other anymore? And
no, it just means that no, of course not. It means that you become dependent on this. You need to remove it. And yes, it's not going to be exciting for a while, but then you power through that. And then you kind of get the excitement back.
Although, Mo, you know what? When she just said that, does that mean we're not in love with each other anymore? I mean, that's kind of a funny question to ask. I mean, did the weed come into the picture because the sex got boring? Or did it just kind of happen that the sex got more interesting when you were on weed and now that you're off it, it's not as interesting? Because maybe your sex life has kind of gone down the drain.
Well, I think it's just what it is you wanted to put a spark or a nice little twist on it. You started smoking weed, thought, wow, this is fucking amazing. Did it more and more and more to a point where your body goes, okay, without it, it's just not as cool. And then you start getting dependent on it. And then that's the problem. When you don't have it, your body will be like, what the fuck is this? This is not as fun as it used to be. It's kind of like vibrators, for example. Let's say you have a vibrator as a female and you use it every single day. After a while, it's just gonna start being like a major player in your sex life that anything else is gonna. That's why you can't masturbate too often.
Yeah, but Mo, if you're having awesome sex with your partner, regardless of if you're high or not, like say you had sex with your girlfriend when you were drunk, right? When you're not drunk, you're still having the same awesome sex, even if it's a little less wild or a little less crazy.
Not necessarily, because people are always looking to spice things up. People will always call or ask advice and say, "Hey, listen, how do I spice the sex life up with my wife or my girlfriend?" I'm like, "Why? I love her a lot. It's just." We do the same things. It's the same positions. It's the same basic setup and same time frame, same everything. And then we go, okay, why don't you dress up? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Their thing was marijuana. They say, okay, why don't we smoke a little weed, then have sex, realize it was fucking fantastic. It doesn't mean that the sex was bad initially, but it's just, it was a great enhancement.
No, but that's what I'm saying, is that how come without the weed, the sex cannot be as dynamic?
Because they've already depended on the weed so much already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If your relationship is intact, you know what I'm saying? Even without the weed, if you really want your sex life to be good, you should be able to recreate that because you're making that effort.
Well, not all the time, though. I mean, you have to think of people who are in relationships for years and years and years. It's like, after a while, they have a hard time coming up with something new. And then they find something new, which is this, marijuana, and go, holy shit, where have you been in our lives? And then continue to use it. And then on the days that they don't have it, whether their drug dealer ran out of stock or they just at a place where they can't smoke it, it's like, oh, this is boring. Yeah, because so much of your past sex, the foundation or part of one of the major players in it is marijuana.
Okay, so...
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but I also think that I do understand that people need to spice up their love life. Purple, are you guys still in love? Do you still love him? How long have you been together? Do you still have lust for him? You know? Tell us a little bit more about your relationship.
We've been together for 7 years. We're living in together, actually. We've done it before, even without... Yes, of course, we're living in together, so we do it even without it.
Okay.
And it's... we just tried it. We used to smoke it, but of course, in a call center. You're not allowed to do it because there's like APE and everything. You have drug tests and everything. So we decided to quit it. And then we tried it again. And then we found that it's even hotter and sexier doing it. I mean, taking it while doing it.
Okay.
So, yes. So,
listen, how is this question... Wait, hold on. How is this question any different than if you said, hey, Mo, I need shabu every day to function when I'm at work? I'll be like, well, yeah. And he's like, well, why is that? Why can't I go to work? On the days that I don't have shabu or cocaine, I'm not as productive at work. I'm like, yeah, because you're dependent on it. It's the same answer. You're dependent on a substance so you can do something. That something just happens to be sex. But to somebody else, that means work. To someone else, that means sleep. To someone else, it means, it could be a different thing. You're dependent on a foreign substance to do something that you should be able to do without it. That sounds like addiction to me.
I don't think it does. I would agree.
Marijuana is not as addictive as other drugs, but it is profound when it is.
I would agree with you if it was another drug, but I really don't think that they're addicted to marijuana and then it's making their sex better. It really just doesn't make sense to me. I think that maybe
addiction is a strong word, but what I'm saying is when you start introducing a foreign substance in an activity that you should be able to do without it, and then you keep doing it over and over, of course that activity without the substance is going to be affected.
I think that probably what it is really is that when you're high on the weed, it's making your inhibitions less. Therefore, you're being more comfortable with each other. You're probably a little more freaky. But don't
she's
give a crap.
34 years old, and they've been together 7 years.
I know.
Does she need to be more comfortable with him?
No, but that's what I'm saying is that sometimes you lose that. You lose that sexiness with each other, So when you lose that inhibitions, you kind of go back to the days when you were feeling more sexy and younger and a little more free.
But wouldn't alcohol do that? Wouldn't alcohol be a little bit better of a choice than marijuana?
No, because alcohol, you get sick, you get drunk, you throw up. It's different.
That's maggot faced. I'm talking about just a little drunk.
Yeah, it's still a different thing. I mean, what is it about the marijuana that makes you guys happy and horny with each other, Purple?
Sorry?
Purple.
What is it about the
marijuana?
Weed? What is it about the marijuana that makes you guys horny? Is it because, you're like super high and you don't care anymore? What is it that enhances it?
No, because what you feel hot. I mean, you feel something, you need affection. You feel sexier. You feel like you're the prettiest girl in the room. Something like that. Yes.
Well, there you go. You know what?
That's the effect on me. And I've asked my friends, it's the same effect on them as well.
Well, you know what? I mean, go for it.
Haven't you tried it?
Is the problem that you want to get off of it and have sex normally with your partner?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Well, I would suggest then, if that's what you want to do, then, go with what Mo said. Try having a little bit of wine or something, like, I don't know if it agrees with you or not, if you have an acidic stomach or whatever. Try going with something like that. Get a little tipsy, go on a date with your husband or boyfriend or your live-in partner, and then see if it happens again after that. Because really what it is I think that you need to recreate the sexy feelings in yourself without smoking the weed. And in order to do that, you have to find out a different way to do it. Because you can recreate that. It's just a matter of finding it without smoking the pot first.
I really wanted to be normal again,
What, sorry?
I really wanted to have normal, like what normal couples do.
Yeah, take a break.
And then foreplay and then do it, rather than depending on it.
Take a break from the weed. Take a break from sex, maybe even, for a little while. A week or two, don't have sex. No more weed for a few months. Don't even smoke it like on a regular casual basis if you guys are just hanging out. Put that away already. You're 34. You should be putting it away anyway. Just put it away and see if it could naturally jump back on this horse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys need to want each other again. Sounds to me like you got bored and the weed makes you lose your inhibitions and you feel sexy again, So maybe what you should do is like take a break. Maybe even go on vacation. Go to your parents for a week or something like that. Don't see each other. Don't talk to each other. Maybe text every now and again, but then miss each other. Maybe that's what's really lacking. And once you have a little bit of time apart, you want to be sexy with each other again and ta-da.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for the call. Have a good one, love.
Thanks, Mel.
No worries. Bye-bye. It is a Thursday night. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe with Kat Alano tonight. 478-7954 is the phone number. Skype the Good Times podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 Globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there.
What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agent...
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
Exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. It is a Thursday night. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. Kat Alano is here. You can follow Kat on Twitter at Kat Alano. She's got a lot of music lined up to be released in the next few weeks. So congratulations and good luck on that one, Kat. I hear good stuff about it, so I'm proud of you. Good times. 478-7954 is phone number. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Let's go to Ann on line 5. Hey, Ann, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. You're 20 years old in Makati. What's up?
Ann? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Feeling the slow jams. Woo.
Ann.
Ann.
All right, hold on. Put fucking Ann on hold. I think we're taking this.
I love it though.
I think we're bothering some of her masturbation time. All right, one last chance. Ann.
Yes.
Good. Ann, there you are. What song are you listening to? Just out of curiosity.
What song is that, Ann?
Ann. Hoy. Ano ba to? Ann. Ann.
What the fuck is wrong with the girl with the fake name Ann? With the music in the background?
This is awesome.
All right, never mind.
Maybe she just wanted to call and play us that song.
She is in a friends with benefits relationship. She doesn't want to lose him. Boy doesn't want a relationship. She wants to know what to do about it. Let's go to Ezekiel on line 6. Hey, Ezekiel, you're 17. What's up?
Gusto ko po matuto and I need suggestions na kung ano yung feeling to love and to in love with someone.
Okay,
you want us to tell you what
and know what's the feeling of being loved and parang ma-in love and mahalin ka din ng isang tao.
Gusto mo malaman kung paano magmahal ng tao at kung anong mararamdaman mo kung mahal ka rin ng tao, ganon.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You know how like you love your mom? You know how like you love another person? Like you're a family member? Like I'm sure you love your mom or you love your sister or you love your brother or it's that same feeling, but you want to have sex with them too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Hold on one second. We're going to put you on hold, buddy. 17 years old. Wants to know what love is like. And I watched the Olympics and there's 17-year-olds who've won maybe 3 gold medals already.
I know, right?
And just kind of, isn't Lorde 17 years old, the singer?
Isn't she 16? Yeah. She's younger. She's really young.
Just Kate Upton was 17 when she was fucking like doing the bikini shit already a few years back.
Yeah.
And then there's this 17.
See, this is the thing.
I'm terrified for this guy. I'm watching the Olympics. Motherfucking 17-year-olds are flying off mountains and shit, landing on one leg. And they're like, oh, I just want to go to training very hard. I mean, like, there's something there. There's substance there.
I know. But, this is what happens.
This guy's fucking lost.
These guys, there are so many lost people, Mo. Come on, you do this every day. You know how many lost people there are.
I know, but I'm terrified that this for him. I'm not terrified. I don't feel bad for society. I'm scared for this guy. 17 years old?
How do you even explain this, too? Like, this is a weird question. How do you explain to somebody what love is and how to feel loved? Just dang.
Get a girlfriend.
Just happens.
Yeah. Ezekiel?
Really, I mean, like a girl or someone or my best friend, like that.
Was he talking to us this whole time?
Yeah. Ezekiel, you just need to get started. Like you're a late bloomer. Get started.
Okay.
Find someone that you like, get into a relationship with them, see if it blooms into love, and you'll kind of get a feeling of what that's like. And get into a lot of them. After you do one, in a few months or a year, break up, get another one. Just kind of make it a nice little experience thing for you.
Siguro naman, Ezekiel, may crush ka, di ba? Meron.
Yeah.
So,
that's what it feels like.
Kung may crush ka, may feelings ka para sa kanya, di ba? Oh, tapos pagka tinuloy mo yan, tapos kinausap mo talaga, tapos nagkasunduan kayo, tama ba yung word na yun? Nagkasundo kayo, that'll transform into love. Hindi siya tinuturo kasi, Ezekiel. Naintindihan mo ba yun? Parang hindi mo naman minamahal ang nanay mo kasi tinuruan ka magmahal, di ba? Basta na nangyayari na lang yan. So, ang crush mo, ang gawin mo ngayon, ligawan mo kung gusto mo, di ba? Kung sagutin ka, edi magkaroon ka ng girlfriend and then learn to fall in love, di ba? Doon mo matututunan yan. Hindi mo pwede naman tanungin sa amin yan kasi it's very hard for us to explain it to you. So,
it's a process nga, tama.
Yes, di ba? It's a process. Tapos, it takes time also. Huwag mo isipin na ang love, bigla-bigla na lang nangyayari and it's love at first sight, sparkles, whatever. Hindi naman siya ganun eh. Hindi naman siya katulad ng movies, no? So, hintayin mo lang. Mangyayari din yan sa'yo. At saka, you will know pagka nandyan ka na sa point na nagmamahal ka na ng tao kasi maging mahirap yan. Masakit at masarap ang pagmamahal. Okay?
Okay, siguro I'm too young for that.
No, actually, no,
Ezekiel, you can
it's
start
actually
now.
backwards. You're too old. You're too old to not know what it is.
Go ahead. Be in love.
You're not
Fall
too young.
in love. Okay lang
Actually,
yan.
medyo, you're late na.
And Ezekiel,
Okay.
maraming iba't ibang klaseng love, ha? Hindi ibig sabihin na pagka naging kayo ng crush mo tapos na-in-love ka na, ibig sabihin yun na forever, forever love. Minsan ang love, tinuturuan ka din ng something. You have to go through a bunch of people to fall in love, fall out of love, have your heart broken. It's a process until you actually realize how to love, what love really is. Malalaman mo rin yan through experience. We can't teach
All
you
right,
something
buddy.
you need to learn. Okay?
We'd love to have you on the show for another minute, but we don't. Yes. So have a great night, sir.
Thank you.
Good
Enjoy.
luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sweet dreams. Good Lord. Boys don't say sweet dreams. Okay.
He's little. Don't be mean. He's little. He doesn't know
He's
anything.
17.
You're worried about him. I know.
He's 17. Anne, have you lowered the music in the background yet?
Yeah.
And you ready to talk to us? What's up?
Is
You're on
that
Line
your
5.
freaky music, soundtrack? I liked it. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, making
sorry.
baby music.
20 years old, Makati. What's up?
Yeah. I have a question because
Sure.
I have a thing with this guy. Actually, he's my friend.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But actually it's like a friends with benefits relationship.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
But then I've actually fallen for the guy. Unfortunately, he doesn't love me. He likes me. He does. Like he says it a lot. He says it a lot that he likes me, but he can't love me. Not because he's in love with someone or anyone else, but he's just not ready to love again because of his past relationships. I wanted to stop whatever we had. I mean, I wanted to stop all the benefits that we have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just want to remain friends. But he doesn't want to lose me.
Uh-huh.
He always keeps on calling me that I'm his girl, but I'm not.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's just confusing me.
I love it. I love it. I love it, Anne. I love it.
Okay, wait. So what's the question?
So what's your question?
Question.
I'm going
getting
first.
excited.
I'm answering this first. Fuck you. I'm answering.
I don't
Fuck
know
you. I'm
if
answering this first.
I'll stay or I don't know if what's the right thing to do. Should I stay or should I go with the flow?
Should I stay or should I go?
Okay, well, here's the thing, love. You know all of that, I like you, but I'm not ready because of my past. Wait, how old is this guy?
I'm a month older than him. We're just the same
Lovely.
age.
So wait, how old is that again?
How
Can we-
20.
20.
I love how
Okay,
at 20, oh man, my past is haunting me, man. I can't be in a relationship,
The tragedy
man.
of my
It's
past
that when I was 14,
relationships.
man, my heart was broken, man. You have to understand. Now give me that pussy.
That puppy love, that first love is
yeah.
so hard to get over.
I'm so hurting, man. I need a blowjob right now because it's really so difficult.
Let me put it in just once because I feel so
Yeah.
sad.
I need my dick to cry because my eyes are crying. Now my penis needs to cry, man.
My penis has been so lonely. So lonely.
And everything he said, everything. There's not one thing he said that was true. All of that was bullshit.
Yeah.
He does not like you. He likes your pussy. That's what it is. He's getting free pussy at 20 years old from a girl he's keeping you around.
Yeah, he is. It's unfair, honey. What he's doing, he's being a dick.
You're on
like,
for a ride.
honestly,
here.
and how long have you
He's
been
not
friends
your
with
friend.
him? Yeah, how long have you been friends with him, and how long has he been FUBU?
We've been friends for almost a year. We've been in FUBU for 3 months.
Okay, so you guys were friends for like a year. So like 9 months you were
Almost a
friends.
year, yeah.
And then
then you
recently you
started
started having sex. How long has it been since his past Ubuhu relationship?
4 years ago.
Oh, his past, man. When he was 15, it's haunting him, man.
After that.
I'm telling
Anne.
you.
Okay.
You don't understand. You
Okay.
people don't understand
Yeah,
what it's
I
like.
do. It's like I understand him, but when we're together, I mean, when we're not having sex, like it's just like
like we're dating.
Yeah,
it's
see,
like,
honey,
like that. But
the thing is, okay,
know.
I'm going to explain this to you on the level because I'm a chick too, okay? This guy, he likes you. He likes having sex with you. It's great. You guys are friends. It's comfortable for him. He doesn't have to make an effort because you're already there, and he doesn't need to try hard. And sex is good, so why would he go anywhere else? But, you know, he can't commit to you because he doesn't quite feel that way about you. If you want this guy to give a fuck, like, seriously...
Stop giving
stop fucking him
a chance to fuck.
Yeah. Don't fuck him anymore. Tell him direct. And you have to be so like nonchalant, like, you know, you have to be like, I don't care. It has to be so kind of easy for you. Like, you know what? I really don't think that we should sleep together anymore. I think that this is affecting our friendship, and I really don't want to go down that road of maybe one of us catching feelings sometime.
I like you. I like you like I like a girlfriend. It's just I can't have a girlfriend right now because, man, my past, man. It's
yeah,
haunting
and you
me.
know what? That's totally fine. And as friends, you know, we can work that out. And I want to help you get over your ex because if you're still hurting, then that's fine. But you know what?
Yeah, but you
I'm not really
understand.
the kind of girl.
I can't trust my heart right now.
Yeah, you know, and I get that. And as friends,
life
I'm
is
totally going to
pointed to
help
my
you
dick.
out. But you know what?
But
like,
you don't understand. I need. Can we have this conversation while you're sucking my dick, please?
you know, I really want to have a relationship with someone who wants to have a solid relationship. So I really don't think that this is going to work out.
that.
You know.
But I want to. But I've only known you for a year.
Yeah. So
Can
you know
we
what?
just- Can
we
you just
should
suck my dick for
still be
another
friends.
2 years, and then we'll have this
We should
conversation?
still be friends, and then we could talk about it. And when you're ready to have a
But you don't
relationship,
know that-
we can try and have sex again. But until
coming on
then,
your stomach is like it bonds us.
and you kind of get where we're coming
There's
from
a
here.
bond there. When I
Yes.
come
Yeah,
on
I
your
get
stomach,
it.
and I see like your belly button filled with my sperm, that's bonding.
Oh my goodness! And you get it right. You know
Listen,
what we're trying to tell
I'll-
you.
I'll tell you what I'll tell you what the goddamn
Yeah,
truth is here, dear. When it comes to boys, naman, we're not gonna have friends who are females
okay.
unless we think we can fuck them. Like there's a chance that we're gonna fucking them. Now, it doesn't mean that we're gonna fuck all our female friends, but we're not gonna hang out with a girl more often than not. A guy would more often than not, a guy would like to hang out with his guy friends. They don't want to hang out with girls if it means that they're sure nothing will happen with them. This is the God's honest truth, okay? Now, it doesn't mean, though, that I'm going to fuck all my friends who are females. I'm just saying I'm not going to hang out with them if I know there's no chance that I'm going to fuck them.
Plus, sorry, Mo, go ahead.
That's just the awful truth to it all.
It is, and
Now-
and I know it sucks that he's your friend and he could do this to you. I know it's gonna like hurt a little bit on that point, especially because you caught feelings. But with girls, the 3-month thing with the FUBU is usually when the feelings start to kick in, and that's when you need to be responsible as a woman and walk out of there if he's not going to respond properly. Because otherwise, you're gonna end up getting hurt. It's gonna get messy between you. The friendship's not gonna be okay, and it's not gonna be good for you. No.
All right?
Yeah, I know.
The point is
Well,
this,
actually,
dear.
Yeah.
Sorry, go. No, go, man. We what?
No, we met because if a friend of mine, which is also a friend of his, introduced him to me. Well, the purpose of that friend of ours is to have a girl, so that he could have a girl who could take care of him, who could prove to him that not all girls would like his past. And that friend saw that.
Time out.
What the hell happened in this guy's past? Like, friggin'.
Was he imprisoned in
Yeah,
some
I
sort
know,
of like
but-
home, or what past are we talking about? He was 16 or 15. He got a little bit of a broken heart, and all of a sudden, 4 years later, they're on a huge search to the ends of the earth for a girl that's not going to treat him like the ex. I mean, what the fuck?
He sounds like he has issues, and okay, she's gone, right? But
Yeah,
she
that's fine. We
sounds
don't need
like I don't even know. Never mind. Are we still going to talk about this?
No,
She gone?
it's just fuck, man. I just love the con, man. The whole fucking hey, listen, my heart is mending, and
I know it's
I
all
just can't.
bullshit, man. It's been 4 years, and he's still trying to tell this girl,
then he
like, I can't commit to you because blah. I hate that shit. It's like, dude, if you don't want
And
to
this
commit,
girl's
just
like-
say so. Let her go find a dude who wants to. Don't be a dick.
You know what they're doing is they're appealing to that female sense, the sense of heartbreak, the sense of sentimentality, and all of these things, and then they're using that so they can get pussy.
Yeah, and
I fucking love it.
It's also that thing that they know that women will want to stick around because maybe there's a chance that they can change them and they'll fall in love, you know?
No, not even the change. It's this. It's, oh man, this guy was brokenhearted. I need to show him
I can fix it.
I need to show him that I can, not fix it. I can love somebody. He can be loved.
Yes.
Love exists.
I will love him so well that he will never feel pain again.
That's right. Good stuff. Love it. All right. All of that, listen, girls, all of that, it's to get your pussy. That's it. That's it.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
We got toys.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi nyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that. That morning will become the 21st. That's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning, Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? When you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen lang. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You are able to create something bigger and better and special. It's a wonderful world with Globe. Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup. beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there.
What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it. Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call my daughter now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you, thank you. No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Why did you refuse to be the Ascal's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it. You're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here. It is Thursday night with Kat Alano. Follow her on Twitter at Kat Alano. Kat, when is the music really coming out though?
March.
Okay.
We have a trailer out right now, actually. I just put it out on my Facebook and on my Twitter. I have a trailer for the song. Like, it's a little teaser. We did a little video for BMW Philippines. And so we put the music to it. And yeah, that's what's out right now. And in March, the song is coming out, the single.
And when is, how many songs do you have coming out?
Just the one single is we're going to release that first. But we have another 6. We're going to plan to release about 8, I think, with 2 remixes, so a full album worth by probably April, something like that. But the first single's coming out in March.
Sounds good. Best of luck to that, and we'll wait for it. And maybe you can guest on the radio show.
Awesome. I would love to do that. I would love to come on the radio with you guys.
Good stuff. All right, last chance for your calls. We got a couple calls lined up, so let's go ahead and do it. 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Let's just go to line 6 first and talk to Prime, who's 26, in Bukidnon. Hey, Prime.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, hi.
Hey.
Hi, Mo.
What do you got? Hello.
I get a question for Kat.
Yes, Prime.
What do you got?
I've been reading some of her tweets on Twitter, and I'm just wondering if have you ever been like sexually harassed or like any similar situation? And if
are you referring to? So hold on. Are you referring to some of the stuff that came out recently, like the intrigue and whatever? Kat, where are you in like what's the canned answer for you here on this one?
Actually,
because you must get it from a lot of people. And you know what? If I may, though, whether you want to talk about it or not, at least Prime is a gentleman about it, and not like some of the fucking people online, and whether you have to explain yourself or some of the stuff that happened. This guy seems like a stand-up guy. You know, what would be the answer for this?
You know what? People have made assumptions from my tweets. That is none of my business. It's not my problem what people think. The truth is with me. It will be told to the right people. I don't know any explanations. And honestly, on that front, it's not something that I really like to comment on at this point in time.
Gotcha. So when you say, though, because you don't want to comment about it, so I'm not going to like make you say anything. But when you say it will be told to the right people at the right time, and if his question is, have you ever been sexually harassed before, are you saying, I have a story to tell, just not going to tell right now, and I'm going to tell it when I'm comfortable and to the right people? Is that
honestly, Mo? You know me, and I have a stand to make, obviously, and I will do that in my own time. You know, people can bother me all they want. They can ask me all these questions, and you know what makes me laugh is that people think that if they bash you, that the truth will come out any faster, which is what I really don't understand. You know what I mean? So, any comments that I have to make will come out in my own time when I am ready. And I have a stand to make, and I will make it. when I am.
If there was no social media, and say this is 10 years ago when there's no social media, is it easier to talk about things that happen in anybody's life? I mean, not just your life. Like, this is more of a topic of discussion more than, say, Kat Alano's life. But say there was no social media, do you think it'd be easier for people to just come out and talk about issues that have plagued them or bothered them or they've been through? Is it more difficult because if you do something, you're gonna get a lot of people that you don't know, strangers, that are just gonna fucking thrash you?
You know what? I think it would be easier without social media because obviously now it's given everybody an opinion and everybody thinks they know everything, and then all these other people follow their opinions that aren't even correct. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where people have made assumptions and everybody can assume and everybody can be the judge of everything when they don't have any right to. Whereas before it was like you tell a bunch of people, you say a bunch of stuff and you don't have any feedback from anybody else. You kind of just get on with your life, you know?
Yeah, they can't contact you and give their opinion. And sometimes, of course, their opinion is harassing in itself.
Exactly.
But see, so now that means, okay, let's just take then this case. Not again, nothing that has to do with you, but say this last case. Mm-hmm. If it's difficult already to talk about something, if it's already difficult to say that you've been victimized of something, what more now? If it was already difficult back then, shit, what more now?
Absolutely.
How much more difficult is it more now?
Absolutely.
I mean, crazy.
It especially because it's like everybody's opinion is like right there in your face. It's like, especially like last week when all the bashing was happening, it's like, wow, you're reading this stuff and it's like, dang, you people think that you know me. You think that you know what I said. You didn't even read properly. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like everybody thinks that they have an opinion, but I don't think that this is a reflection
or shouldn't it be more like, that's why I'm not going to say anything, because it's in fact you people with that kind of mentality that turns people off.
But I think that's already a given, though. You know what I'm saying? If people haven't figured that out yet, then they're really behind, and they need to not be on social media because it's something that's advanced. This is around the entire world. We are connected to the internet and the entire world, and we have access to all the information we could ever want and know. We could know everything if we chose to look for it, but yet people don't, and they choose to comment when they don't even know the full facts yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but there's a personal bias, though, already existing, especially when you're talking about public figures. And
absolutely.
If I have a hero and you say something about my hero, it doesn't matter what you say. I'm going to defend my hero because he's my hero.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is I think that this is a reflection not on social media, but a reflection on our society. You're saying that would it be easier to come out before or come out now if you had anything to say? I think either way, the fact that our society, I think this has just made it more transparent how our society behaves
what I
about
said
this
was
kind of
it was
stuff,
always difficult to come out with something, especially if you're a victim of something, especially of that nature. What we're talking about here in this issue with, let's just say, Vong, for example.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. I don't know. I'm not a female and I've never been through it, but I'm just assuming it must be so difficult without social media. You put that on top now that, in fact, social media exists. Whatever was incredibly difficult before is almost times 10, times 100 now because of what these opinions and how people are in your face and the contact they can have with you. Because listen, let's just say it didn't happen in the Philippines and it's happening as it probably is in another part of the world, and I read it online. Say I'm on Yahoo and I'm like, ooh, hey, Indian actor gets da 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 da. I'm like, well, who's this guy? I'm going to type him. Oh, look, he's got a Twitter account. Oh, look, I have an opinion and I have a venue to contact this guy who I know nothing about.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to go ahead and let it rip now. Because I'm going to take what I read in that paragraph, come up with an opinion, a personal truth that I believe what happened, and I'm going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Absolutely. It's like people at home who want to... the thing is, it's that some of these people are probably really sad people who are being treated badly at home and therefore want to take it out on someone else, which is why it's kind of sad. But in answer to your question, yes, it is more difficult to say anything nowadays because everybody jumps on it and thinks that they know what the truth is and they want to like contra you or whatever. But I think that it's also just more difficult to be a public figure in this day and age. I mean, Mo, you've been a public figure for a long time. You know that back in the day, it took fucking guts to be a public figure because you know what? The papers, the press, everybody, people judge you. They think they know everything about you, even though all they ever hear about your life is a minor snippet of whatever somebody heard or somebody published. You know what I'm saying? But now it's even worse because like you're a public figure and you're being judged all the time, but you're hearing about it. At least before you could ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's
you're
like
right.
all over the place, in your face. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's retweeting the shit that they're saying about you. And nobody knows how to deal with it. The internet is not a natural thing, and neither is social media bashing.
Okay, you're right 100%. But here's how, for example, it's going to sound douche. This is how Mo deals with it. I always flip everything and I take advantage. I don't know if it makes me a unique person or you guys haven't discovered this great tool. All of that, flip it around, use it for my gain. Okay, let's just bring up what you said. I've been a celebrity, quote unquote, or public figure for a really long time. In my day, when social media wasn't around, I was at the mercy of the press. If an article came out about me that was bad, I have no venue to respond. I have my radio show, so I'm a little bit more advantaged than your normal, everyday celebrity who's an actor who doesn't have a live venue to think. But now that I have social media, and I don't have as many followers as, say, some of the top stars, but I can at least say with 860,000 people that have decided to follow me, or 870,000, or whatever I'm at right now, I have a venue to go, hey, wait a minute. Yes, that article is bullshit, and I'll tell you why. And fuck you all. Or if somebody says, hey, Mo, you piece of shit, you lying asshole, you just want attention. I'm like, okay, well, here, I'm going to take that tweet, watch me flip it around, and show you what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I use it. Now, not a lot of people have that ability. And I'm not defending social media. I'm actually telling you that you're right, 100%, that it is more difficult. And I even kind of gave you that question when we talked about it seems to be more difficult now. But what I want from you and what I want from other people who get bullied for things that have happened to them is to flip it around and use it to your advantage.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, what I'm saying with this whole social media thing is it's not natural, Mo, to have this. You know what I mean? And it's been reported, like, other people who have been bashed on the internet have become depressed and gone into depression because people are forgetting that what they're saying is being read by someone personally and that it can hurt them. And they don't care. This is what really pisses me off, is that people are hurting other people that they think that they know better than. And they don't give a crap that they're hurting.
That's why I want you to use that social media. And
I'm not talking about me personally. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not talking about you personally. I'm saying you.
I understand what you're saying about turning it around. You know what I mean? I do understand that, but at the same time, Mo, it shouldn't have to happen that way. You know what I mean?
But it is. The reality is it is. And I want you then to take the reality, take the shit that you've been given, flip it around. Again, not you, but let's just say you in this particular issue where Kat Alano has 31,000 followers on Twitter. 31,000. Okay, fine. It's minuscule compared to mine, but what's 31,000? If somebody said, "Hey Kat, you're making up some bullshit or sakay ka na lang dito sa intrigue or whatever." What's 31,000 people? That's filling Araneta Coliseum twice. So imagine you on stage there. Then this is how I've always looked at it. It's if you want to talk smack about me or if I need to clear the air about something, I have 860-something thousand followers. You have 31,000 followers. That's standing in the middle of Araneta Coliseum, sold out, back-to-back nights. People can hear you talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that opportunity.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll take it.
Well, I've started saying stuff back recently. Like it's been a bit fun, Like I have, I took a little note out of your book and I started to say some stuff back. Nothing too mean, I don't like to bash back, but just enough for people to know that, hey,
right,
this is not okay. Don't stop saying this.
And I'm proud of you. And I'm proud because I want you to use the venue that's fucking you up. I want to use it for your gain now instead of just it be there for other people to fuck you over. I want you to go, okay, wait a minute. Let me realize what I have here. Yes, it's great to have social media to promote your product, to feature nice things, to take pictures of places you've been and share it with everybody. And then, of course, the backside, the consequence at times is you're going to get fucked over when something happens. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. But guess what? Now I'm going to fucking invent it, and I'm going to use it for my gain. I'm going to use that negative and I'm going to take it into positive. I don't want to sound like a fucking motivational speaker here, but I'm telling you, it really does work.
I completely agree with you.
You can completely grab it and fucking flip it around.
I mean, you and I have had this conversation too, and I'm taking a note out of your book. I am, and I've started to talk back. I've started to find my little voice again, But it is overwhelming, though. It is shocking when people just make assumptions and then say whatever they want to say, and they direct it personally at you like they really know who you are. That's the thing, It's like I understand the other people. I actually want to reach out to the other people who have become depressed because these things have happened, because it's like, wow, you know what? This isn't natural. As human beings, to be criticized by anybody in your family, I mean, everybody knows this. You have a bad relationship with your parents or your teachers or something goes wrong and you feel bad about it. So on a magnified scale, this stuff is going to affect other people. And that's why when I read articles about, there was an artista recently who became depressed and didn't want to go out and didn't cut his hair because people were bashing him. Like, damn, I wanted to reach out to this guy and be like, don't let him get you, because these guys, they don't know you, and that's what people forget.
What I forget, at least my fault, I forget that not a lot of people are like me. And that they don't, because it's so easy for me to say, hey, don't get affected, man. Come on, don't get affected. Come on, let's go do something about it. I'm that kind of person that doesn't get affected. But I always have to be open to the mind that, man, there are other people out there. There are other celebrities out there that when they read this stuff, it really hits hard on them. And as much as I try to advise them, no, fuck it, man, just let it bounce off you. I also have to realize not everybody is like that, and people do get truly affected by it. And
also, I think that you've had more practice. You know what I mean? I think that you are tried and tested. I think that you have a pretty thick skin when it comes to this stuff, because you've had it thrown at you before. I'm sure the first few times that it happened to you, it wasn't easy. I'm sure that you adapted, and now that you're a pro, you can give that kind of advice. And this is something actually that needs to be done. People need to be able to teach other people how to deal with social media.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing in our lives now, and people don't know how to deal with it.
Well, I think there are classes already in the U.S. and college level classes that actually deal with things like that. So it is really part, and I think it should even start earlier, not in just college, but obviously a lot of this goes on at a younger age. In more elementary school, you should already kind of learn a little bit more about it. But again, now we're talking about a utopian society, and we're being preachy. So thanks for the call, Prime. And I guess our answer is abangan. if you're throwing something out to Kat here saying, hey, is there something going on? Well, we'll just see and wait. Let's just see.
Thanks, Prime.
Jam, you're 44 in Cavite on line 5. Hi, Jam.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you, my love?
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up?
I guess you read my message.
Well,
yes, please.
I
didn't read it.
We don't know what it is.
Tell the whole thing.
We're idiots. What's going on?
Okay. I'm a little shy to talk about it. I just texted. I was hoping I could get an answer through text na lang.
It's okay. We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry. It's just the three of us.
I could read the text message right now. I can ask for it and then read it. But then it'd be nicer if you just told us, because it'd be more of a conversation, and we actually feel like friends instead of like this is an ATM of advice. It'd be nice if you just kind of said, hey, Mo, listen, this is what I'm going through. I'm in this relationship, or I have this issue. What do you think about it? This is, remember, what I tell people is this is just us sitting down like at a Starbucks. And we're just throwing stories. I mean, I don't know if you heard what Kat just said 2 minutes ago, but again, that's just a story that happens in her life, and it's my opinion about something, and it's just kind of a casual environment. So if there's something going on, have a seat. Order frappuccino. What's going on? Tell
Chill with us.
Yeah, what do you got?
It's not really a relationship. It's something that it's a little bit bothering me, because I don't know if it's real or it's not, because the age gap, it's too what you call this, masyadong malayo, diba?
Oh, okay. So you either like a guy that's really older or a lot younger?
No, younger. Yeah, younger.
Okay, so you're 44. How old is this guy that you like?
Half my age.
22.
22. Beautiful. Yeah.
Cougar Town.
Yeah,
look at you, baby.
We're actually happy for you now. Give me a high five. Fucking high five, man. That's awesome. That's right. Shit.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I like it.
Now, well, let's get to the obvious stuff out of the way. By the way, can we get her a little louder, guys? Just I don't know if her volume's maxed out. She's a little
damn. So tell us what's going on. Come on, now that we know you're a cougar and you're sexy.
Well, let's get the little stuff out of the way that are rather important. Are you married?
No.
No kids, no married, no boy, like none of that stuff. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Just because you're 44, and I need to ask
And now,
these things.
who is 22-year-old guy? How do you know him? And where is he from? What does he do?
He's a partner in a company that I'm working with. Somebody might be listening.
Okay, no, I got it. Do you think you have a chance? Do you think you have a chance?
What? What?
Do you think you have a chance?
Do you think you have a chance with this guy?
Maybe, because I don't know if the signal is right or not. I don't know.
Okay, so what's the signals? Where did the interest come from? You know, what did you bump into each other in the bathroom and it was like, hey, or was it like, you know?
No. More. Let's rephrase the question to this. Let's say, what is the most advancing thing he's done, and let's find out if he really likes you or not. You know, let's
go with that.
What's the sweetest thing he's done? Give me the sweetest text message. You know, tell me a story about him.
No, actually, it's not a text. He always offers to a company whenever I want to go shopping or I want something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm looking for this thing, and he volunteers to find it for me for the price.
Oh, yeah, he likes you.
Where will I
Wait.
work?
Wait, you guys work together? Was that? Did I get that wrong?
Yeah, they work together. But
are you
is
his
he a
superior?
Boss, or
Are you his
No. He's not connected with the company. It's it's like he's a partner. He gets business from us.
Does he get any benefits from being nice to you work-wise?
What comes?
Like, does he get any benefits from you work-wise? Say, like, kung sakali lang, pwede ba siyang sumipsip sa'yo and it will be beneficial to him?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Medyo off if ever I entertain the prospect of getting to something. Yeah, it might be
that's always
on my
a danger.
part because I'm on the management side.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's a slight danger because we're looking for genuine, authentic kind of. Is he being authentically
nice
sweet to you,
or what does he get out of it?
Yeah, is there kind of like a professional gain out of it? Hold on one second. I'm going to talk to Kat here, but I want you to listen just because I know you're uncomfortable, and I don't want you to give away too much information if you're not comfortable about your identity and stuff. So just hang out there while her and I talk. Do you think the best thing to do, Kat, is then shut him down professionally? Like any project that he's pitching to shut it down and then see if he's still sweet. The fallback there though is
professionally what happens.
Yeah, you're now dealing with you're making professional decisions to test your personal life.
Which is never a good idea, especially if it affects your company, right?
But if you are in fact spending a lot of time with him,
I don't know,
is it better than to just ask him straight up? Is it better just to ask him? Like, okay, don't do these professional tests. Just go straight up and ask him, hey, listen, do you do this to everybody? Do you accompany them shopping? Do you find them? Do you do this?
I don't know. That's uncomfortable, because then if it's not, if he's like, oh, well, yeah, I kind of like you. If he does like her, then it's like, oh, crap, I don't know. Baka nangliligaw lang siya and he's young and he doesn't know what to do. Or he could turn around and be like, oh, well, you think you're special? And that's like, oh, crap, now I feel like an idiot. You know what I mean?
So what should she do? Okay, then should she then date this guy?
Is he even asking her out?
Fall in love with her.
Is he even asking her out?
Oh no,
but
he kind of is. He's saying, "Can I accompany you going shopping? Can I do this for you?" I'm like, "Okay, come with me shopping."
Yeah, but is that because he has a pitch that he wants to make to her and he wants to sweeten the deal?
Wait, hold on. How about this? How about we throw this one? Jam?
Yeah. Hello?
Are people starting to notice?
Huh?
Are people starting to notice your...
chismis na?
Yes. Somebody from his kind, the work that they're in, teased us one time, yeah.
Because if people are starting to notice, that means it's out of the ordinary. And that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I mean. Because what if this is his MO? What if this is what he does? Talaga ginaganyan niya yung lahat ng mga possible kliyente. Then obviously, people are not going to notice because it's part of the... it's an SOP. It's a standard operating, so to flirt your way through business. But if people are noticing, on his side as well as your side, that there might be something there, it becomes out of the ordinary. And that then, then it leans towards the more genuine feeling. He genuinely wants to spend time with you. It's uncomfortable to talk to him about it, even though I kind of threw that idea out. Kat's right. It is rather uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Why not go out with him, whether it be a date or whether it be just spend more time with him, and just kind of let it grow from there and see what the next move is going to be.
Is there a
don't
job?
worry about the age gap too much. The issue, I think the scary part here really is the professional angle to it.
Yeah.
That's the part that I worry.
That's what I'm afraid.
Is there something coming up soon that, he'll benefit from? Like if he's nice to you?
An event, a quota of some sort?
Yeah.
Yeah, a quota.
So he needs to meet a quota, and if he's nice to you, does it work well for him?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be realistic. Yeah, it does.
See, that makes me
wait, no, how about this? Okay, so how about this? When the quota is done, let's see if it starts asking you out.
Kailan ba yun? When does that end?
Deadline, when is the deadline pass?
No, there's no deadline. It's every month.
It's what?
Okay, yeah. It's every month. It's like, you have to do X amount of things.
Yeah.
Man, this is a tough one, Jam. I'll be honest. This is a tough question. I'm happy that you called. I'd say let's just do this.
I have an idea.
What?
What if you just start acting very professional with him? Like, just talk to him about work. Don't let him accompany you to stuff that he really has no business being at. You know what I mean? Be very professional with him and see how he reacts. If he gets upset, that means that there's something else there. You know what I mean? That he actually has feelings, that he was like, dang, what happened? I wanted to hang out. But if he's kind of like, oh, shit, I lost my way in, then you'll kind of know.
Actually,
I don't know.
Been doing that.
Okay.
To him.
And what's been happening?
Still nice to you.
But have you really been doing that, or have you been pa-cute na parang paghihirit siya ng, ay ma'am, kasi ang ganda naman ang suit mo ngayon? Are you like, hee? Or are you like, I think that's inappropriate?
No. Alam mo yung binabara.
Aha.
Yung,
pero may iba-ibang binabara eh. May binabarang parang nakakatawa.
I got a question.
Go.
Does he call you ma'am or does he call you Jam?
Yeah. No.
What does he call you?
Ma'am.
He calls you ma'am? That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Okay, one last thing. I have more of a personal. When's the last time you had a boyfriend?
Years.
Yeah, like what are we looking at? You're 44, you're not married. So I want to know why you're not married. Is it something that you just you were against, or you just never found the right guy? Like, what's the deal?
I guess I'm not pretty enough for them.
Oh, Jam, don't say that. That is not nice to say to yourself. Don't do that, okay? And you sound like a fucking awesome girl, so don't ever make yourself feel that way, all right?
Yeah. I say fuck it, man. Go out there, spend time with this guy. If he wants to take you out, let him take you out. I say live it up. Let the professional thing fall as it will. If he's got a great pitch for his for his business stuff, and it's better than everyone else's, if it's a good deal, remove yourself from the personal aspect of it, that personal angle. Like, if it was someone else who pitched whatever, because we don't know what business it is, so I'm assuming when there's quota, that means there's sales. So if there's sales, there's some sort of pitch for you to buy it. If you were going to buy his company's product for your company, just treat it as if it was going to be someone else pitching you the idea. At the same time, spend time with this guy. If he wants to take you out, then go out. If he wants to do something extra sweet, then accept it.
Yeah.
And see where it goes.
And also, Jam,
I mean, if it turns into something romantic, then great. If it doesn't, it is part of the game.
Sorry, Mo, just one thing also as a woman, okay? Jam, I'm just a little concerned, okay? You are 44 years old, and your self-esteem, we just heard you said you're not pretty enough, I guess. Now, this makes you a target for men like this, okay? I'm not saying that he is a predator and he's trying to hurt you or he is trying to do anything bad. He may not. But this will make you a target for other guys who will know you do not have the self-confidence and will try and take advantage of that. So what I want you to do, Jam, is whatever happens with this guy, you go in and you feel badass about yourself. Whatever it takes to make yourself feel sexy, beautiful, strong, and confident in yourself, you do that, okay? Because you can't go out into the world and date these little guys and be a cougar if you're saying to us that you're not pretty enough, because that lack of self-esteem will mean that you're going to get into things with people and they're going to take advantage of you. And I don't want that to happen to you, okay? You seem like a very nice person.
There's a lot of truth to that. That a girl who doesn't have a lot of esteem, they attract bad guys.
Yes.
So if you want a good guy in your life, you actually have to feel better about yourself, because that's how the attraction thing works. However, well, we just lost her. Oh, it's okay. We don't need her back. We can go because we're running out of time. But my thing is this: I feel bad for this girl, man. I
know.
Here's what I want to happen.
Worried.
Like, if this nothing worried. If this guy's fucking around, I want to fucking beat his ass down.
Me too. Like, don't be a dick, dude. Like,
at the same time, I just want him to be so genuine. I want him to be the good guy that he appears to be. But when you're working in this field with sales, it's so difficult to get that genuine fucking thing, that what's really going on in this person's mind. But this lady sounds lovely. And
no, she sounds really sweet. That's why I told her
and
that.
Obviously, you know, it's something that is starting to wear on her. I mean, she's calling the show and she wants to be discreet about it. I mean,
and she's saying she's not pretty enough. That's really what got me, Mo, was that, you know what, guys are going to target this woman because she's in a high position. If they flirt with her a little bit and make her feel good about herself, she gets giggly, she feels good. Okay, I'll help you. You know what I mean? And I hate guys like that. If opportunists like that, these women are going to get hurt by people like that.
Okay, but I'll say this. When you're 44 and you're in a power position, can't we just go, so? Can't we just say, fuck yeah. Yeah, I know you're using me, so I'll use you back.
No, but that's what I'm saying, is that she has to have that mentality, though, because she doesn't.
Right.
She still has that mentality like, oh, I'm not pretty enough. It's kind of nice that this guy was giving me attention.
But
it's
almost like a DOM. It's like, okay, when you're a DOM, or let's not even call you a DOM, because DOM is such a negative. Like, I'm talking about just say you're a rich guy. Rich, wealthy guy. Yeah. And there are starlets all over you.
Yeah.
What do you think they're there for? Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
But the guys are like, yeah, whatever. Instead of them like falling in love, or sometimes they will. They know that this is part of it. Understanding that this is part of it. I'm in a power position. I have money. I might not be a good-looking guy, but why are these starlets all over me? Well, I have to be realistic. It's because I'm wealthy, or they get something out of it.
Yeah.
Now, the mentality of the guy is this: I deserve this. I've worked hard. I deserve it.
Exactly.
Even though it's so obvious that these girls only want me for my money, my answer is, so I deserve it.
Yeah. So
maybe she can take a page out of that.
Yeah, that is a good place to be. I mean, obviously not like, you know, hey, I have power, abuse it. That's never a good idea. But that mentality definitely has to be there, wherein I know what I am worth. I know what I have worked hard for. I'm 44 years old and I've been through enough crap in my life and enough stupid men to know that I don't deserve to be treated like that. And that's the attitude she needs to go into this with. It doesn't matter.
But not deserve to be treated. Like, I understand that I'm going to be treated like that. And instead of worrying about, are you genuine, are you not, are you this, you know what? I'm just going to fucking enjoy it. I deserve it. Mm-hmm. Whether it's genuine or not, whether this guy really likes me or if he's using me for my position, guess what?
Who cares?
At this point,
I'm just being a cougar. Right?
Yeah, fuck it.
It has to be that attitude. And if something else happens, then cool. You know what I mean? If from the strong, okay, let's have a cougar thing, I'm going to bang you because you're a little man and I want to do it because it's fun for me, and it becomes something more than that, then great. But at least have that attitude going in. The confidence is so key for everything, right? I think that...
Just be so.
Yeah.
So what?
And Mo, like, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But a 6 can turn into an 8 because she acts like she's a fucking 8, right?
No, not with girls. With boys, yes.
Really?
Yeah, with boys, yeah. I mean, if I act like an 8, I can be an 8, even though in reality I'm a 4. It works like this: when you're, for example, at a let's say at a bar, you're a singer, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're at a bar, a lounge or whatever, where there's live band, if there's a guy there that's not a handsome man, but he can command the attention of the crowd, and he can make the crowd do what he wants by a stroke of a guitar or whatever, that's power. That's attract. All of a sudden, that's a good-looking dude. It's for you. I mean, he could be a 3, but now he's a 9 because look at how he commands the room.
And you're saying it's not the same for girls? You never seen a girl do that?
Yeah, if you're a female and you're a 3 and you command the room with your voice and you're fucking sexy with your songs and all that, guess what? You're still a 3.
You just ruined my point. I was trying to make a good point there, Mo.
I know, but I have to be honest though.
Just shat
Still
on
3.
it. Thanks a lot.
You know, again, let's take away from the stage. Let's say the dance floor. You see a guy who can really dance, like say great ballroom salsa. You're like, whoa, hey, that's pretty attractive. If she could be the best fucking world-class dancer, she's just still a 3.
All right. Well,
but hey, guess what? That 3. What if you put her in the business world and she's a powerful woman? She's the great dancer of the business world and people kiss her ass and all that stuff. At this point, what I want her to do at 44 and low self-esteem, I want her to turn it around and go, yeah, so what? I know you're here because you need me for your quota. I know that. I know you want to take me out. Shit, you might even fuck me. So I still get something out of it. Yeah. I earned it. I've deserved it.
Take what you want, Jen. Yeah. That's the answer to this. You take what you want out of this situation. It's all you.
I've done 25 years in this company. I've worked my way up.
Yeah, I've been in this company longer than you've been alive.
I've sacrificed my social life so I can, be promoted here. Now it's time for a little payback, baby. That's all.
True.
It's an awful mentality to be in, but I think that's what prepares you to be disappointed. So just in case this guy is in fact only there for the quota, then you can go, so? But what if he wasn't? What if he really genuinely likes you? Then it's just a win now.
Yeah, and actually, either way, you're kind of in a good position as long as you don't get caught up in all the 22-year-old likes me. If he fucks you over because he just wants a quota, then you're out of here, motherfucker. And if he does really like you, then it's like, okay, let's do this.
It's like the Hayden Vicky thing, man. You remember? It's like everybody's like, oh, come on, Hayden. You're just there because of the money. You're just there because of and Vicky just ended up going, so?
Yeah.
So what? Let's just say he is. So?
I don't care.
I don't care. Now, he looks genuine. He seems genuine. Tattooed my name and arm. Sounds genuine to me. Yeah, but what if he's not genuine? So?
Yeah.
He's really hot.
So?
Right? In the end, isn't he really hot? That's fine with me. But what if he's not? What if he really likes me? Then great. Then that's just icing on the cake. Then fantastic. Then wonderful. But if he's not and he's just using me, so? Still had a good time.
Yep. Agree.
So maybe you can do that. All right. What do successful entrepreneurs have in common? They make dreams happen, since we're speaking of business. Plus, of course, the right partner in communications technology. So take the case of Happy Ongpanko, who found the right and reliable business partner in Globe. Learn more about Globe Business and how they can help your business succeed. Visit a Globe store near you. Thank you very much, Globe. When we come back, we will wrap up tonight's episode, give it our caller of the night. It'll likely be that girl, right? I mean, I liked her.
I like she's sweet.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like her.
Yeah, give her something nice, guys. Give her like an iPad. That's what I think. She's got a lot of money.
The bag picky thing?
I don't know. I think we're running out of time, but we'll see. She seems like a good girl. Let's take a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
One thing I really love about music is I get to jam with so many different people. Collaboration comes naturally with musicians. Music should never be a limit or a barrier. It's a bridge. When Yolanda struck, I knew I needed to offer my talents and pitch in. So together with my team, we came up with this idea to do something wonderful for our country. What better way to sort of help out in our own way? We thought of the idea of Unwrap Hope, getting new toys. After a certain date, we bring it all to Ormoc.
I'm excited, but I don't really know what to expect. I just saw one whole cargo area full of toys, boxes and boxes of toys. So I am playing Santa Claus. That's what's happening today. I was just really excited just to get out there, seeing all the kids line up. They're very organized, and it was just really cute. But I just wanted to go out and mingle, just get in the mix.
May gift kami para sa inyo. May mga toys kami para sa mga kids. Sino may gusto ng toys? Yay! Mga kaibigan at mga kapatid namin sa Globe, noon pa man hindi niyo kami iniwanan. Alam ko na babangon uli yung mga Ormocanon. Alam ko na babangon uli ang mga Litenyo. Alam ko na babangon uli Sigaw at Kalinga.
When you're playing the children, I compare it to singing in front of family. It's just an honest thing. They sing along and they scream along and they dance along, and I love that. That morning when we come on the 21st, that's probably the same feeling we would get on when we were kids, 25th morning on Christmas Day. So we're bringing them an early Christmas gift. It goes both ways. That's what the season's all about. It's about giving back at this point, diba? And what more can I ask for when I do that? When you're supposed to create something different or something special, then you're supposed to just let go, right? You just let go and let it happen. And wherever it takes you, it's not about you anymore. It's something else that sort of inhabits you. You were able to create something bigger and better and special. It's a wonderful world with Globe. Please visit www.projectwonderful.ph to learn more.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, we'll wrap it up. We have season finale tomorrow. This whole season 2 thing, it comes to an end. Boy, it's been a year. Good stuff, man. We'll have season 3 then, starting next week. And I want to thank all the people, I guess, who have, well, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, who have been so supportive this whole season. All right, but tonight is all about Kat Alano. Thanks, Kat, for being here. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Thursday. Our caller of the night, I mean, what do you think? We'll just give it to Jam, right?
Yeah, I think Jam needs to win today.
Yeah, so
I like
congratulations, Jam.
Yay.
You're successful already. You win tonight. And I hope you get to fuck that 22-year-old guy.
Yeah, have some fun, man. If he, well, actually, no. Can we just say, I don't know if the 22-year-old will be that good in bed. Condoms. Oh, yes, and condoms. Thank you for reminding me. Use condoms.
It's okay. It's okay. Remember, whether he's good or not, it's not like he's going to be there for himself. He needs to do a good job because he's got some quota shit to do. So even if he's not generally good, he's going to be reading up and he's going to be working that tongue. So,
he needs to get better.
Yeah, there's a quota there. Yeah, there's a quota there. Remember. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow on the program for our season finale, and have a great evening, everyone. Thanks, Kat, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Cool. Bye, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.